ever really wanted something and then you found it for an amazing price and you're like, this cannot be a real life thing that's happening. I feel like I'm getting something that's not authentic, or, you know, this is too good to be true. That happened to me and I cannot wait to show you. I cannot wait to show you because I have bought some items from a very trusted seller on eBay and I got them during the live auction, and this item in particular, it kind of crept up on me. I recently released a video saying, hey, I'm not going to buy anything for 2026, and then, you know, when you have an anniversary and you have a birthday, it's really hard not to buy things, especially when these are the things that I tend to buy around, you know, special events, because I like to link them to that. So I've been really seeing this bag everywhere. Not specifically this bag, but this type of bag. And I just love how it looks on people. It's the, you know, really close to the shoulder bags that are like really small and petite, and they just look very cute. You can wear them up, you can wear them down, or dress them up, you can dress them down. I feel like it's just a universal bag. And I've seen a specific one from Louis Vuitton that I really wanted. So I started looking for, you know, okay, I think this is what I'm going to get for my 10-year wedding anniversary, or one of the items. I start looking and I find this in a great condition. What is that going to cost at the condition that I'm wanting it? And then I ended up getting this on live auction for an amazing price. And there is a caveat, one caveat to why, which I didn't realize or pay attention to, honestly, when I was on the live, because I was on a cruise and the Wi-Fi was horrendous. All this to say is it was not ideal circumstances. So I didn't catch until after the fact one of the things about the item, but it's okay. I'm not really concerned about it because the main bag, condition is very good. I have provided way more details about how am I getting these amazing priced items. And like I said, I'm getting them from a trusted seller on eBay. This is not sponsored. I just really enjoy the seller. The seller is amazing. And so if you're wanting to find similar deals on eBay, you can definitely trust this seller. And their name is Japan Monoshare. I provided more information about them, and I plan to provide like a video about how do I approach buying these items from them in a video after I get done unboxing all the goodies that I got. So I'm so excited to show you guys. I can't wait to open it. I've been waiting to open it, obviously, to unbox with you, and I can't wait to see what it actually looks like. But this comes in this, you know, yellow packaging, so that's not very fancy at all. But they have packaged these things very well. They package them very well and protect them. So, I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, I'll just put the packaging down here. Oh gosh, and it's a bubble wrap. It's packaged well and protected well. I'm going to open it up so you guys kind of tell what I'm talking about. Okay. This is actually the first fully monogram piece that I now own from Louis Vuitton. So that's pretty exciting because it's just like, you know, a heritage kind of thing with Louis Vuitton. But here we go. So it is a little pochette wallet, and it is in literally like perfect condition. So here is the tag. Most of the time when I was finding the tag condition of the pochette, it was just not very good. It was very worn and dark, or like the piping would be messed up, which the piping is perfect on this item. So obviously, like I said, it's very small and it's meant to be that way. It's supposed to be, and I'm having a hard time actually showing you guys this, so let me show you. But it's meant to be just literally right under your shoulder like this, and you just take it around, and it's not really supposed to fit much. So this is the item that I got. Like I said, perfect condition. Here's the pull here. So, and there's like no tarnishing, there's no scratches. Again, you can't tell because my camera is literally being horrible with fixing itself. And then this is the inside of it. It's extremely clean. There are no stains whatsoever. There is a little bit of like a storage smell, or like kind of grandma smell. And then this is the date code right here. So I was just so impressed with the condition. Now, here comes the caveat to why I think that it was a little cheaper, or one of the reasons why I got it for such a good cost, but I don't really care about the fact that this is the case. So this little chain right here, so there's multiple versions of this, and this can come with a chain, or it can come with a like strap, okay, that is similar to the strap on like in the Neverfull pouch. I'll show you what I mean because that's what I have and that's what I plan to use. But anyway, this strap right here was replaced. It is removable on this side, but it's attached here, which I could easily remove that, and I think that that's what I'm going to do because the chain was replaced and the chain is not an authentic Louis Vuitton chain. So I don't necessarily like that. But the rest of the bag is authentic. And again, if you've not watched the video about all the things that I say about the seller and why I know for sure that this is authentic, then one, I bought another item from them that was authenticated by eBay. And then there's things about Japan that make it to where they don't really sell inauthentic items, are less likely to have that happen. And lastly, I do have items that, and this feels right, it looks right and all that stuff. So anyway, but they are very upfront on if anything is about like any call outs basically with the bag. And this was a call out, but like I said, I wasn't really paying attention. I didn't realize that the chain was not original to the bag. So I think that I'm kind of, let me know in the comments below, what are your guys' thoughts? Would you want to have bought this bag knowing, well, again, I didn't know, but I think I would still have bought the bag even if I knew about the chain. I'm not really concerned about that because, again, to find it in this amazing condition at the cost that I bought it for, I don't care about this chain. But is it something that you would have bought knowing that the chain was changed? And does that make it seem like sus to you? Would you be concerned about, well, if you don't know anything about the seller, then I'm sure you would be concerned about the authenticity of the bag. But anyway, let me, if I can get this attached back, which I'm having a very hard time doing that. It's not a very good, like, little chain strap that was added to the bag, I tell you. Because of the way, okay, finally I got it back on there. Anyway, so I thought about actually keeping it because ain't no one looking at my bag that close. And they're not going to know that the chain is not a like authentic Louis Vuitton bag and chain. And I thought it would be cute to hang down because I do have behind me. I have, this is from my Neverfull, so I have the pouch. And like I said, it has this strap, and this strap is similar to the strap that comes, the other strap that comes with this. So my plan is to take off, because I do use this pouch. I do use this pouch like basically every day in my work bag because my work bag is the Neverfull bag. But I'm thinking that I am going to start using more the Sarah wallet, or well, a spoiler, the one of the wallets that I picked up that I've already shown and unboxed for you guys. So this, I pulled it off that. I'm going to then put it around probably this side is where I'm going to clip it to. So I'm just going to put this in this way, put this through here, and make it go all the way through again, and then clip this to the other side here, and then ta-da! So then this is very like how it comes. Now, technically it would, I think that they usually come with like a vachetta strap. I would not like that anyway because, and why I was looking for one that actually came with a chain strap. Funny how it didn't be the correct chain, but fine. Because vachetta, oh my gosh, you know, the likelihood that that would get so messed up, no thanks. So yeah, and I like this strap on here as well because then it hangs down a little bit more too. So I think that I'll actually keep it like this because I like how this chain is right here. I think that that's pretty and it adds a little bit of flair to it. And again, if you get the one that has the chain, that is the gold chain, it usually does come with both straps here. So this is the find. Let's do the twist now. So for those of you that have not seen the other video of my unboxing, what I do is I take a picture of the item and I ask ChatGPT how much does it think that I bought the item for, and then I reveal how much I paid for the items. My main condition was that my phone needed to fit in here because I am not going to take a bag if I can't fit my phone. At that point, what is the point of it? So my phone does fit in there, no problem. And there would be, when I'm going out, and this is the reason why I wanted this bag, because when I am going out, I don't carry a lot with me, and I wanted something that I could easily carry under my arm. So it fits my phone. I would probably bring one card, a lip gloss or a lipstick, and that's it. And all that would fit in here with plenty of room. There's still plenty of room in there, even with my phone. So I thought that it was perfect for that. So I'm very excited about this. The prompt that I asked ChatGPT is, how much do you think I bought this bag for from the resale market? And so then I take a picture of it. So I'm going to take a picture of the bag now, if I can manage to do so. And make sure that it can see the quality of the bag. So here we go. Taking a picture. And then let's see how much ChatGPT thinks I should have paid for this. So it says, it looks like a Louis Vuitton mini pochette accessories and the monogram canvas. And I should have probably, you know, check that first, because I tell you what, I'm not good at knowing the names of some of these items like I should. It says the mini pochette is one of those pieces that has exploded in value over the years. See, I'm telling you, it's everywhere. And I've been looking at them, and even in bad condition, they can be quite expensive. It says $450 to $650 for older pre-owned examples with noticeable wear, and this one has no noticeable wear. $650 to $900 plus for cleaner examples, especially newer ones, and then over $1,000 isn't unheard of, or for newer versions because retail pricing has increased so much. So it says, since you've shown me a few items and seem to be good at hunting down deals, because it knows me and it knows that I be balling on a budget. I am always trying to find the best deal. It thinks that I paid $525 for this. And it says that if it was from Marketplace, local consignment, or a estate sale score, I could see you getting it for $400 or $500. But if you got it through a major reseller, I'd expect closer to $650 to $800. Okay, so how much did I actually pay for this? I also am going to pull up an example of how much it would cost me to get this item on like Fashion File. With regard to how much did I pay for it? I paid $350. So I paid $350 for this in amazing condition, like brand new condition. And it had $24.50 for tax. So in total, it was $374.50 is the amount that I paid for it. So we'll round up and say $375 is how much I paid for it. What we'll do is for like the highest amount that it said, which we'll just say $900. So $900 minus $375, I save myself $525. But if we go based off of what ChatGPT thinks that I paid for it, or what would be like a reasonable price, which happens to actually be $525, which is funny, minus $375, then I saved $150 on this item. Now, one could argue that the chain not being there, not the authentic chain, that would be the $150, you know, difference. However, I will provide some examples of what I've seen these go for. And like I said, I will also show you on Fashion File. They are way more. I mean, I have seen it around the time when I bought this. Monoshare usually has these, or at least they did have a couple of them go in their live auctions around the time when I bought this one. And both of those were in worse condition than the one that I bought. And they went for around $150 to $200 more than what I paid for it. So for the condition that it is in, I'm extremely happy with it. And I already knew that I had a solution to the strap, and I feel like this strap goes way better with the bag because it's the color of the monograms. Let's look on Fashion Files. Here's one on Fashion File that is on sale, and it is the Vachetta. Looks like it's pretty dark. Same with the tag. The inside's pretty clean. The tag is, again, way darker than mine. And this one says is more worn, and they want $635 for it. Mine is from 2003, so mine's a little bit newer than this one. This one is from the year 2000 that it's showing. Let's see. The other examples, the worst condition, again, on Fashion File for $535. $450 on Fashion File, $765 on Fashion File. I think that I got a great deal, but what do you guys think in the comments below? Do you think that this was a steal? Is this something that you would even be interested in? Are you seeing these everywhere? Because I feel like I'm seeing them everywhere, and I think that they're so cute. Not necessarily just these, but these types of bags. I'm seeing a lot of Coach ones that are really cute. I'm pretty excited about this find. All right. I hope you enjoyed that unboxing, and I hope that you have been enjoying this twist with regard to the unboxing. I hope that it's helpful to like kind of get some insight. You're already getting some insight into how do I shop for these finds and get them for the cost that I get them for. But I can't wait to start wearing this. Maybe I will show you how I've styled it, so we'll see. But I hope to see you guys in another video. My name's Rachel. This is the Luxe Edit. I hope that between now and then, the next time I see you, you find your own amazing steal. Bye, guys.